My name is Sarah Youssef. I'm currently a Master of Dental Hygiene student. Also completed my baccalaureate degree completion program through Ohio State Online as well. I got interested in dental hygiene in kind of a backdoor way, actually. So I was in property management before, and when the recession hit, that property management company ended up going under after a while. At that point, I was with a mortgage and a busy working adult, and I didn't have a job, so I was a little bit worried about that. At that point, I had to kind of dig into it and see what I wanted to do, for the rest of my life. I didn't really want to stay into sales or property management, so I started to do a little bit of market research, and I kept seeing dental hygiene pop up. After a few years of working in clinical practice, I always had an intent to go back and get my baccalaureate degree, but I started to find, and as I got more advanced with my clinical skills, there were things that I wanted to change, and I didn't have the skill set to change them. I worked within an educational institution, and I started to really realize how much education plays into the ability to impact your organization. There were absolutely some benefits for myself and my schedule for taking classes online versus brick and mortar, the biggest being schedule, the second biggest being travel. I live 2 hours from campus. So I was able to get a degree from a university that I respected and that really the world respects from my hometown. I recommend online courses from Ohio State, especially the degree completion program, all the time to people. I think that everybody should have a plan B. And when you have an associate's degree in dental hygiene, it's wonderful. You can go out and work clinically for the rest of your life if that's what you'd like to do. But I find that if you move and you get that baccalaureate degree within a reasonable amount of years after graduation, it just gives you the ability to then take the knowledge that you've learned clinically and translate that into different aspects that may someday be important to you. I found that online courses through Ohio State gave me an avenue for something that I never thought was possible. I knew I had to work. I did not have the option to go to class and not work. So to get my baccalaureate degree, it meant a lot to me. And then to take that and translate it out into a master's degree meant even more. As a first-generation college student in my family, I'm very excited to say that.